Hello, folks. Welcome. Hope that everybody's doing well today, wherever and whenever you are. We'll be getting started up more or less right now. um, I think I've gone through the checklist. Yeah, everything looks more or less good to go. Oh, hello, Coffee. Welcome. How are you? Oh, I hope that you're doing well. Here, let me go ahead and get our game open. As promised, we're going to be playing some more UnderRail today. I definitely did not almost say Undertale. Completely different game, I promise. Oh, you're good? Just designing an elven city. Oh, I hope that's going smoothly. What kind of elven city? There's a lot of different styles. I'm curious. Oh, this is taking its sweet time to load. Is everything alright, game? Are you okay? I hope you're okay. Okay, there we go. UnderRail was just taking its sweet time. Let me go ahead and take us over there. This should capture smoothly this time, right? Yes, it did. Awesome. Yeah, high elf culture mixed with wood elves. It's a city above a dense forest called the Darkness. Oh. Oh, I like that. That'll be fun. You know, it's not every day that you see a good mix between a high elf city design and a wood elf city. I hope that that goes well. I mean, I'm sure it will. It's a great concept. Here, let me go ahead and load in here where we left off. We need to talk plans. We need to talk plans and schemes and what we're up to and why. Um, so, gosh, last time we left off, we basically took care of business in the junkyard. We decided to avoid the gang war and instead shut it down and protect the scrappers. Um, because Eddie was cool, and that's literally the only reason why. Um, we've got we've got a whole bunch of jobs to do in different locations. Like there's so many like different ways we can go right now. And we discussed last time what that decision would be, right? I don't think we made one. I've made one in the meantime. Let me find my notes. Why am I looking for my notes? I know that this is all basically illegible. Uh, yeah, I don't know. It's on that piece of paper somewhere. Not sure. It's okay. So we could go. Um, we could go to Camp Hathor. Camp Hathor is an option for us. Um, Along the way there, I believe we were told the battery recycling plant is kind of on the way to Camp Hathor, and so that's two kind of smaller quests that we can get done in the in-between, right? Um, that's an option. Kind of the main line quest is going to take us to Rail Crossing and eventually Core City. Usually the way that I go about this, you know, and this is about as far in the game as I have ever gotten with a character. We're almost to the point where I am completely blind. Um, Usually I go to Rail Crossing. I've never actually gone to Core City. Um, Occasionally, I've gone to Camp Hathor. I don't remember the battery recycling plant, but I know that I've done that once at least. But Core City is completely new territory to me. However, Despite that, we have decided to go Psy. But right now, we've essentially taken a health penalty. I think I can show this in the character sheet. Oh, and the forest floor is inhabited by goblins, and their houses are made from giant mushrooms. Oh, I adore that coffee. Oh my gosh. They live in giant mushroom houses. That's so cute. Good for them. Oh, that's wonderful. Ah, here it is. So, you can see that by taking the pill last time to gain Psi powers, we've gained Psi empathy, which allows us to learn and invoke Psi abilities, but our base health is reduced by 20%. So if we don't have Psi abilities, we are basically taking a 20% penalty for our health for no reason at all, right? We're just worse. We are just literally worse off. I would like to correct that so that I don't look like an absolute fool. And so, basically when I was sitting down, I was like, we should go to Core City. And I think that'll be the plan. I was expecting to have to spend a lot more time thinking about it when we started, but it just kind of came to me, of course we're going to Core City. So, let's load up and get ready to get out there. I want to make sure that I've got all my dynamite on me. I'm pretty sure I do. I just want to give this a quick look. Yeah. We might be able to sell a couple of these things. Yeah. Let's grab a couple of these items and see if we can sell them. There. To the armory before we leave. We've already switched out our sniper rifle. I'm not going to take my acid leather coat for this. We will come back here before we go to Camp Hathor for that coat. Just a little heads up that I am expecting trouble at Camp Hathor. Let's see, we're going to stop by the armory. We're going to try to sell off just a touch more before we go, because I like money. We're going to take care of business then. So, yep, 4 firearms, perfect. Doesn't want any of my crossbows or melee weapons. That's fine. I'll take the cash. Do I need bullets? No. I've got 50 standard rounds for the sniper rifle, and 19 non-standard rounds. I think that's enough to get us to Core City. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm gonna drop this stuff I couldn't sell. And we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna skedaddle. I also have a rule in my games that I like to call a person is evil, not a race. So in my worlds there are no evil races. That's a good one, Coffee. I run that too. I run that too, absolutely. I think that's been becoming a little bit more of a D&D staple too, which has been good to see. I've been happy to see that. Alright. Should I have grabbed more? Hold on. Hold on, sorry. Should I have grabbed more explosives while I was here? Do you have any more to sell? Yes, I want them. There we go. There we go. Basically the guns that we sold just offset that, but that's okay. We need this dynamite. For reasons. I promise. And then I believe we can talk to Essie. Yeah, because Essie's kind of our guide, essentially. Essie's gonna tell us how we can get somewhere, and I want to get to Core City. So, to Core City it is then. For that, you have 2 options. You could take the train, or you could take the boat. Since the Faceless cut off the rail to the North UnderRail, it might not be the safest route at the moment. You never know what could happen. So therefore, a boat is a safe alternative. Now, if you want to talk... If you want to walk, head north from rail crossing and you'll get there. Know the area in between is full of gangs and who knows what. Okay. So north of rail crossing is how you would get there. Does that mean I'm just going to rail crossing? See, this is how I get distracted. This is just how I get thoroughly distracted. We could take the boat. No, I don't want to take the boat. Well, then we gotta go to rail crossing first. How do I get there? The easiest way would be to take the train there. But if you really want to stretch your legs, then exit the station to the north, and then from there try to head mostly to the west, northwest. Eventually, you'll reach the area where the rails emerge from the tunnels again, and the rail crossing depot won't be far off. Awesome. So northwest. You just hop on the train. Well, low efforts. Number one, welcome, welcome. Good to see ya. I hope that you're doing well. And if I hopped on the train, I'd be missing out on the opportunity to use all of this dynamite that I've gotten. Where is it? There it is. This is my dynamite. It's down here too. I've got a whole 6 charges. And I intend on using them to great effect. I should also, before I leave, top off my health with Pascal. I just remembered I should do that before I wander out and make a fool of myself. But yes, I hope that you're doing well, low efforts. We're just getting started, so you are just in time. Take a look at my injuries. Thank you, thank you. We're off to Core City. I don't think that we're going to do much in Core City. I think we're going to find Ethan, handle whatever we stumble into, and then we're going to go to Rail Crossing. So, let's give it a shot. We're gonna, oh god, my brain. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, folks, I'm cringe. I don't know why my brain felt the need. I know why. To call this a... Listen, I've just been playing a lot of Star Rail, okay? And talking about trailblazing just came naturally to me for a moment. And I'm gonna have to ask for your forgiveness. Okay, so we're going to the north. Northwa. Oh. Rat. Why do I consistently play myself? Like, constantly. Why do I never remember that there are rats here? I do this like every time. Oh well. That'll do. It's alright, this is why we bring the shotgun. This is why we bring the shotgun, to do work like this. And in the future, we will be sure to actually use some stealth on our way over. Let's see, just fall back into the light, and this last one should die real easy. If you weren't out of ammunition. Not being out of... There we go. Whoops. Just a little bit of out of ammo there for a second. Happens, happens. That's alright. There shouldn't be anything good on these rats. Yeah. So I'm happy just to shuffle along. So we're going north and we're going west whenever possible. We could blow up these rocks. I don't think that's worth it. I think we can circumvent it on foot. Make sure to reload. And off we go. Oh, hello, skeleton. Welcome, welcome. Yes, a boop for you. Oh, I hope that you're doing well. Oh. Big rat. Making all the rules over here. It's okay. Looks pretty sparse. We might be able to just avoid it. Stick to the dark. And slip on through. If you can help it. Ooh. There we go. Save ourselves quite a bit of trouble. Just avoid all of... avoid all of that trouble and encounter a minefield instead. Oh boy. My favorite. Okay. Just be very careful. Oh, but I hope that you're doing well, skeleton. An emergency phone. I don't know. I don't know what these are for. I'll just grab them. They're light. They're easy to carry. I just kind of want to get in here, see what's up. This is also a safe place from the rats. Oh, we've got ammo for the shotgun. Another shotgun, which will probably break down in due time. Hackable. I don't need a sharpening stone. Boot spring. Low quality Jaguar frame to sell. A strange comm device. That's a point of XP. Cool, cool. You see, here I go again, hoarding all this random loot. Most of it's not even good. Why am I doing that? Because I am the way that I am. That's why. Oh, gosh. Oh, let me... There we go. Trying to get the box to appear so I can actually hack it. EMP grenade's good. We can leave behind the HE mine. I don't have the skill to use it. A little bit of lockpicking. I'm not expecting to find anything good this close to SGS. Yeah. But we can check around. An emergency phone. It doesn't take a keen eye to notice that this emergency phone seems to be quite old considering its technological composition as well as its current condition. The relative proximity of the railroads and the phone station's overall design undoubtedly point to its purpose. They are to be used in situations which involve undesired circumstances when it comes to the functionality of railroad traffic. Typically, these phones feature an interface which has 6 distinct buttons, each with a unique icon on them. The phone uses a coil cord, and the headphone itself has no additional features other than a speaker and a receiver. Lastly, an exposed digital display port lies right between a small metal door, both located under said buttons. The connector's pins are bulky, but few in number. This phone has only 3 functional buttons remaining. The others have been damaged beyond use. You can make a call. Who are we calling? We can't unlock that. We'll make a call instead. What about the green shield? A robotic pre-recorded voice speaks up. Bio something services dedicated security unit is on the way. Estimated time of arrival unknown. Yeah. Ghostbusters? Yeah, we could use them. I'm guessing this is Biocorp? They've been mentioned a few times. Okay, we'll cancel the call. What about the blue question mark? Yeah, I'm guessing this is a Biocorp, like, a system? We don't know much about them, but I'm just gonna say Biocorp services offer the most reliable and safest transportation services. To ensure that promise, in rare circumstances or events that would tamper with the experience of our passengers, Biocorp services provide additional solutions to expunge any and every problem. Press the button with the red cross symbol to invoke a call for medical treatment of endangered passengers. Press the button with a red rat hound symbol to invoke a call for situations where natural wildlife is impairing the traversability of nearby trains. Press the button with a green shield symbol for situations where human interference is in any way tarnishing the experience of your traveling experience. Press the button with the yellow wrench to invoke a local mechanized support team to help out with a mechanical problem on either the train or railroad. Press the button with the red exclamation mark for situations where a hazardous event has made train traversal potentially threatening to the health of passengers. Press the blue button with the blue question mark for more information. Oh. Well, I guess I can press this. Yeah, they just don't have anything available. Huh. Yeah, that is a little spooky. How much hacking do we have? A fair little bit. 56 effective. Not a small amount. Oh, and it looks like it's time. Our path is impeded. There it is. It's time. I am very, qualified to be using this dynamite. I promise. Oh, there we go. You get a funny if you go west, I think, in the north. Oh. We'll keep an eye out then. Well, we're definitely having to go west. Hey, another emergency phone. There's some loot. Not very good loot, necessarily. Oh, well, actually, no. This blast cloth is actually really good. 63 quality. Who put that in there? Okay, this appears to be maybe some kind of crossroads. Let's scout it out and make a decision about which way we're wanting to go. It doesn't look like anybody's here. Yeah. Now that's fine by me, for the record. I don't... I don't need anybody to be here. Oh, I saw him, but I didn't react. I didn't react quickly enough. I was like, this place looks like it's occupied, but I don't see anybody. That's fair, that's fair. I got. We'll just, this time, This time I'll actually start combat when I spot the guy. um... There it is. Hey, buddy. Oh dear. Uh-oh. I couldn't target him. Yeah, good thing permadeath isn't a thing. I couldn't target the guy. Like, you know, you saw me with the snipe trying to get it over him. Let's actually take the loot this time. I'm gonna quick save before I go in there. This guy's... Oh, he's got it coming. He doesn't know it yet, but he's really got it coming. There we go. That'll do. Friend was apparently not... Ooh, was not alone. I'd rather not be here anymore, actually. Can I leave? I would... I'd rather not be here, actually. Oh, God. Uh-oh. I didn't realize they had a friend. Okay, just use up the last of our sprint. They're gonna fatigue out. That's what we need. Maybe health hypo. Their evasion's so darn high is the problem. Get the stun. Then fall way back. Yep, they're gonna be fatigued for a while now. Just keep them back. We're having a hard time hitting directly. Maybe hit indirectly, like... I was gonna say like so, but that really didn't work according to plan. No, not according to plan at all, really. Oh, darn it. Oh, darn. Why am I trying to kill these people? I don't know. I think they deserve it. Mostly because they killed me a few times, you know? I'm just gonna wait for this fellow to start following. Before he can get the drop on me, I get the drop on them. And then we get the drop on the friend. And that's much easier. That is a much better way to handle that. Yes, we had to kind of, you know, reload a few times in order to get the intel to make that happen. But we did make it happen. So I'm gonna take it. Because they're silly. Is that a good reason to kill them? Because they're a bit silly? Well, how does this coat compare? Mine is better. This one's good against electricity. This is a really good overcoat, actually. I'm gonna grab this. There we go. There's super silly. Normal silly is where you boop them and fluster them. Well, in that case, I guess they're super silly. And that rather than that happening, skeleton, they just try and stab me. But does that really qualify as silly? Oh well. Oh well. Let's see. Seeker lens, hacking 60. We can get into that if I recharge my next level of hacker. Which I could have done entirely from this menu, but we're not going to talk about it. Oh. Well, we profited, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Well, that way is blocked. This crossroads that I thought we were working with is actually just not a crossroads at all. Not in the slightest. Can I get some, like a maintenance crew on site? This is not a maintenance crew. I pressed the maintenance button. Why did they send... Why did they send a robot with a gun attached to it? Get out of here. Oh my goodness. So there's a door? Oh. Oh. Cloaking device blueprint. Another anatomically aware scope. Actually, this is worth it. Actually, this was completely worth it. This is great stuff. We don't need the mind case, though. Huh. Oh, yes, Skeleton. I do know about the robot dog. Mm-hmm. Wait, did I just say my own name? Skeleton. You're Skeleton. I'm Scarlet. Wait, did I screw that up? Did I forget? Did I just... I don't know. I'm gonna hope I didn't screw that up. That's a little silly of me, if I did. We stick a 50 cal minigun with a maneuverable turret on it. That's what we just encountered. I mean, yeah, you can clip to check if you want. You don't need my permission to make clips, not at all. It's just... Oh, why am I the way that I am? Oh, there's something moving down here. Uh-huh. A gunner. If I knew how to clip. I think there's a button for it, but... I'll admit, I'm not necessarily 100% versed in it myself. Alright. There's some bandits in our way. I'm gonna make sure that there are no more bandits in our way. Like so. Alright, I'm increasingly displeased with this situation that I've just walked into. I've been debuffed by a time pumper? Oh, goodness. Oh, you have a good night, Skeleton. You rest well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I guess I need to take out the brawler. Okay, I did not take out the brawler. This is going increasingly poorly. Yeah, bye-bye. We'll see you later, skeleton. Just like I will... Well, hopefully not just like, but we're going to have to figure out another way to deal with these people, because, that did not work in the slightest. There may be a way to slip by, but I have my doubts. Like, this guy's on patrol. If it was only the gunner, we could just slip on by. But it's the dogs that are the bigger issue to me. The dogs present a major problem. See, I can't even... I don't think there's even really a space for me to slip by this guy. I'm just kind of checking, and it's like, I don't know. Like, maybe here? Alright, it's time to go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's time to get out of here. I would prefer not to be here anymore, actually. If you've ever considered... Okay, maybe we just have to go another way. Maybe I need to accept that I'm not ready to deal with that. Rather than running... Oh. Rather than running headfirst into danger, maybe I should find another route that better suits my abilities. She says, wandering straight into a minefield. Hey, old train schedule, that's a bit more XP. That's a decent hawker. Okay, not much on these people. We're kind of going the wrong way from what I want to be doing. I want to be heading, like, consistently, like, northwest. But the north is blocked. I'm just gonna step over here and see what this is. Great. We've made amazing progress. That was bank, like, right outside of SGS. Okay, so we need to be kind of going more this way. That's alright, we'll figure it out. You know, we'll just do a little poking around, find our oddities and stuff. We would like another level... Oh! We would like another level. Somewhere around the time that we actually are, like, in Core City learning our, like, time manipulation stuff. Whatever it's called. Time magic. Time wizardry. We would enjoy that. So, you know, spending a little bit of time scavenging about is not an idea that I hate. It's just if we're ever gonna get there... Yeah, I figured there'd be more of these. An old data medium hidden back here in the corner. Another point of experience. Cool, cool, cool. I'm here for it. And there's something up this way, too. But so far, I'm not seeing any other, like, real paths out of here. Yeah, nothing up here. So, if we're going to go on foot, we need to deal with the nonsense. That little, I guess they're called lunatics? They certainly... they certainly seemed, to be a little bit crazy. More in terms of their ability to kill me than anything else. So how do we do that? Well, the answer is number one, don't get caught that easily. Yeah, we can place traps pretty safely here. We've just got to hold their melee back. If you can do that, maybe you can just snipe them down from range. Their scions are a big problem. Like, they've got the definite advantage here. 100%. Do I want to try setting up some of my other traps? I can't. This requires trap skill. Darn it. Why do I carry this thing around then? Oh, the world may never know. However, he's just not gonna know what hit him. There we go. Handle that. Fall way back. Like so. So that the scions can't just run up and get ya. Mm-hmm. Dog is about to bleed to death. Alright, this is how we do this. And that's a really bad miss. Okay. I'm, getting more worried. Full disclosure, getting a little bit more concerned. Probably need to step over and lob one of these down here. At least it'll block that route. Not that that helped me very much. Ah, okay. But then we're just not getting through here, are we? No. I got one more idea that I can try, and then we probably have to give up. I've got one more idea. One more attempt, and then we have to. Then I'll give up on this, and we'll just take the train to Core City, or the boat. I think the boat, right, is what they said. One more. One more where you don't miss the 95%. There you go. So what is this idea, you may be wondering? And I gotta tell you, it's a really good one. One of the better ideas that I've had. Let them all get trapped here, and then set them on fire. That's about it. That's approximately what I had planned. Then you can just stick close, because if you fall back to here, the scions are gonna hit you. But now we can just step out from around this pillar, use it as cover, and just kinda hang out. Have a good time. If they survive to the point where the Mark II grenade refreshes, we're in even better shape. Oh, okay. Alright, and then you die. And then despite your best laid plans, you simply die, anyhow. Well, but that was really good. Like, this, it's a sound plan. It just needs a slightly better execution. Like, we can do this. You've just got to kill the proper targets. Right? Maybe just use the frag, too. And there you go. That's everybody. Just use the good grenade. That'll solve the issue. Ah, we're learning. We're learning. That's not a bad item, actually. It's not terrible. There's a key. Alright. Cool. A heat-resistant overcoat. Probably don't need it. And a jaguar, which we might be able to sell later. Alrighty. The final strange comm device that we need. We finally found all the cell phones. Oh. And now we get to rob them. Well, there we go. NG pistol frame, and everything else here is pretty... yeah, five large shotgun pellet molds. Amazing. Exactly what I came here for. Oh dear. Well, the loot wasn't terrible. Throw in a quick save, as we managed to actually clear that. And now we're back on the road. I think we're gonna be continuing to air north-northwest. We've been here before. Every time we circumvent or deal with a problem, we just end up somewhere we've already been. Well, you know, so it goes. If we can't find the road out of here to Core City, I suppose we'll just figure, oh, and another way. Now that's trouble. Uh-huh, there it is. Oh, that's a little guy. Burrowers. I'm not in the business of fighting burrowers if I don't have to. Alright, so that way you've got burrowers. What about this way? Nothing. Insulated vest that I don't need. Okay. This side at least seems a little bit tamer. No burrowers over here. That's good. Oh. Hi, buddy. I'm just really good at getting, like, mugged in back alleys, aren't I? Like, I'm just specialized towards it, apparently. Like, I think I'm the one sneaking around, and then suddenly I am not anymore. Oh, hello, Macfar. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I hope that you're doing well. We are... we're claiming, at least. Oh, yes, we got the 12.7. It's pretty good. When I actually managed to shoot it at the enemy, hits like a truck. Mm-hmm. Is that sharpshooter I see on the bar? We've got snipe. So, maybe not sharpshooter? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, the gangs of cannibals are the real sneakers? Oh, goodness. I'll have to be careful. Thank goodness I'm only dealing with people that want to stab me. Not people that want to stab me and eat me. Oh, shooting spree. Oh, no, this is a shotgun burst. It's just the built-in ability of our shotgun over here. Okay. Whatever's going on down here is not worth messing with, is what I've decided. There's no path this way. Like, there's no way forward, that's why we're here. I'm just not gonna deal with those people. They're somebody else's problem, not mine. But here's the problem. I have not actually found a way forward. We're supposed to be going northwest. Wait a minute. I've been trying to go northeast. Oh, just say instead of going bipod, go for smart module instead next time? Yeah, next time we're planning on building another rifle and going smart module on it. We just couldn't find one that fit with our electronic skill, really, is all it came down to. Oh, goodness. We'll check the barrel, but we're not gonna hang out down here. I've been playing myself, is what's been happening. Yeah, this looks like it probably leads to some kind of burrower cave. Yeah, no thanks. That's somebody else's problem. That ain't a me problem. That's a somebody else problem. Let's just get out of here. Did we decide pure sniper, or have you been investing into shotguns? I think we're still pure sniper. We've just been carrying a shotgun because, you know, it kind of makes up for some of this build's deficiencies right now. But we haven't invested any skill points into shotguns or anything. Gosh, I really just went the wrong way, huh? It's north. This is west. Right? South, north, northwest, northeast is this way. I'm just, you know, I'm just a little silly. I think we can go around this way and get back over pretty easily. This is just the minefield route, right? Mm-hmm. Top right corner is north. Yeah, north. Right now I'm headed west. There are rocks in my way. We were supposed to go west, and for some reason my brain just decided to go east instead. I promise I know how to read a compass. It's just I'm a, I'm a little dumb sometimes. Okay, we have to go around. We'll have to go back past the rat hounds. But hey, I mean, at least we cleared out this side. Did a little scavenging. Wasted a little bit of time, but, you know, no true harm done. Hey, no, I'm... I don't have that low efforts, just... It'll be fine. They're gonna run through a minefield. This is how you clear minefields, by the way. Just like this. Ah, I didn't quite lure it in the right place. That's okay. There we go. See, I'm just a little silly is all. That's all there is to it. We don't really need anything from these rat hounds, but I'm just checking, just in case. Nah, nothing. Cool, cool, cool. See, this is the way I should be going. This is the path forward, not whatever it was I was doing. Oh, goodness. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now this is an actual crossroads. Unlike the one that we wandered into before, which, wasn't. Okay. It also doesn't look occupied. I don't need that, but I grabbed it anyways. And we should try to go west whenever possible. Bear trap. Unfortunately, I can't recover it. Bodyguard orders, which means that we're dealing with, what are they called? Omega Station stuff, if there are border guard orders here. Okay, yeah, there's their symbol. No power. Don't need any of that. No power, huh? Well, that probably means that this is a dead end functionally for me. Wonder if there's anything I can do about that in the future. Probably. Most certainly, in fact. I'm just not seeing anything here. Extra flare that I won't ever use. I'll have to Fibers, light, and cells well. Laser emitters are expensive. Okay, well, worth stopping by here. But, can't progress, so it's back to the north. Indeed. Rig up some explosives, as one does. Go hide somewhere safe from the explosives, as one does. Be glad that you decided to stealth, as one does. Okay. Alright. Take out the alpha first. Or, actually, you might be able to just slip by. We're pretty stealthy. Take the propaganda. Yeah, never mind. Stealth. It solves problems. Another emergency phone. Last time we called one of those up, it actually gave us some decent loot. But it's currently covered in rat hounds, so... What are our current feats and crafting skills? Here, I can show you. So here's our feats. We got aim, shot, nimble, recklessness, sprint, snipe, ambush, and we did pick up psi. But this is not like a real feat. We didn't have to use a point on it. And crafting skills, we've got 58 effective mechanics and 25 effective electronics right this moment. We're planning on investing way more into electronics soon, but first we're stopping off for temporal manipulation, which is why we're on our way to Core City. It's a nice crossbow. The rest of that I don't really need. This doesn't look like my way forward, but it does look like decent loot. Oh, no, you're not allowed to catch me, little rat. I can't allow that, I'm very sorry. I just need into here. Lockpicking 60. Not happening. Taking out all of these rat hounds. How many are there? With the use of a Molotov, it's possible. Yeah, like we've got ambush on all of these right now. Just, is it worth it? Probably. Well, I'd only be killing them for the dead man and those barrels. Oh, and if there's no rats on this side of the fence, then, then we can just kill them from complete safety, actually, if we decide to do that. Dead guy has a good oddity? Yeah, he does look like he would, huh? He's just right there. Okay, lockpicking 80. Well, now that we're on the other side of the fence, they're screwed. Now I can just pick them off at my leisure. Let's go find a place to stand for ambush. Why did I do this? Just... there you go. Goodbye. Very good oddity will grant you supreme knowledge. Is that so? Okay, alright. If you say so. Oh gosh, thank you, ambush. Oh my goodness. Alright. Hey, did we know that ambush is good? Hey, as it turns out, when you actually use the feats that you chose to take, this build's decent. Also, when the enemy can't fight back. That also helps. How to Tame a Rat Hound by James S. Tupid. Are you tired of not being able to control rat hounds? Well, this little book will teach you how to become the greatest rat hound master in the universe. Control rat hounds with only your mind. Don't wait. Try it now. 3 points of experience That was worth it. This silly guy. Shooting spree, if you get a kill with it on, refunds your AP from the shot if you did not know. Oh. Well, that's gonna really make this build sing, huh? I don't think we've had the opportunity to take it just yet, but we can't be that far off. And the spec allows you to get an extra shot? Oh. Well, I'm sold. I'm sold for sure. There's no way forward here. Okay, well that was very worthwhile. I'm glad we came here. You ever have contractors in your house and feel weird? Yeah. Yeah. I get you, coffee. Oh, ah, rats. The rats that I avoided. But now they're here. Oh no. Oh no, what did I do to deserve this? Forget to stealth, that's what. Yeah. Yeah, coffee, I feel that. It's just like, I don't know what to do with myself. You know? It's like, where do you go? Do you need to be out there available for them? You know, if they have questions or need to ask permission for something? Or do you just go hide? Do you talk with them? Do they just want to be left alone? I don't know the etiquette, you know? Just get them some coffee if they don't mind. Yeah, probably. Probably just off, you know, play host and then leave them be. Might find some gum oddities or some papers here and there. Oh, to check barrels? Yes, of course. I am a loot goblin. I will be checking everything that I can get my hands on. Flare. Flare is a combat utility, isn't it? No, it's a tool. I just don't have the ability to use it right now. That's okay. That's okay, we've got dodge. Back. Back, foul beasts. You are not welcome here. Run up, finish that one off, transfer over here, and kill. There we go. Yeah. And that definitely doesn't help, coffee. I've had that experience. Definitely doesn't help. Ah, but so it goes. So it goes. Oh, rocks. Rocks and an emergency phone. Just a little bit of loot. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think that's more what they mean, low efforts. I mean, well, of course, that's what they just said. Um, and I get the same feeling. I get how it'd be. Then I think we're going this way now, right? Seems correct. Well, I hope that you're able to get your home back soon coffee. If that makes sense. Oh. Hello. Hello, local bandits. Local bandit population, hello. Hey, you. Maggots like you can't pass through without paying 20 Chairons. Um, okay. Sure. Why not? That's incredibly cheap. And I don't particularly feel like fighting you and your stealth sniper buddy, who's apparently just like me. And one there, and another one there, and more traps. What happens if I wander into your traps after I pay your fee? I don't know, that seems poorly planned. Yeah, that just seems... I don't know. Why would you put traps on this side of your barricade? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, great, more of them, too. Oh. Another phone to fix. Hmm. Yeah, I hope... Yeah, I hope, things go okay, Coffee. You stay safe. Uh, let's see. Emergency phone. And first, it's quite obvious that someone has deliberately made changes to the way this phone operates. Some curious yet strange upgrades have been made to a portion of the transistors used to handle transmission. However, none of these additions seem to function, as the wiring inside is totally ruined. Utilizing relatively basic knowledge of electronics, you manage to reconnect all the severed wires back to normal. After that, you locate the power switch inside and, for a good measure's sake, decide to restart the entire device. A few seconds go by, and now the phone is active once more. Alright, we can try to make a call. Okay. No response on the blue question mark. Oh, well, that's a good deterrent, Coffee. That's a good one. Oh, may I ask? May I be curious and ask what kind of dog you have? I'm a big fan. Big fan of the dogs. Yellow, Red Cross? The call lingers for a moment before it cancels on its own. Let's call again? This time the silence lasts considerably longer. Suddenly, two distinct yet heavily muffled male voices start talking one to another, but it's impossible to discern much from their conversation. Your attempts to talk to them are futile, as it seems you can only listen in on their conversation. By the tone of their voice, it's clear that one party is dissatisfied with the other. Yelling ensues, and you can hear the last sentence, which sounds just like, "I'm done crunching for you derailed maggots." The other guy tries to respond. Aw, Freaky, don't leave us hanging. It'll just take... Okay. Support is on the way. Okay. I have a feeling that I've been put into combat for a reason, and that support is on the way. Um, oh, one corgi and one Finnish lapphund. Oh, that sounds delightful. My sibling is obsessed with corgis. Just, what am I witnessing here? Industrial Bot's flamethrower hits a lunatic freezer for a whole bunch of damage. Oh. Well, it was nice knowing you all. I think that they're dead. I think maintenance has arrived. Well, that'll take care of that at least. Oh, but those sound like delightful dogs, Coffee. I'm a big fan. Oh, it's my turn. Goodness, this thing's just cleaning house. And it's not hostile to me. So if it wins here, which it should, I mean, we're sorted. Destroy the machine thing. Good luck, buddies. Good luck. I don't particularly believe in you, but I need to drop a bunch of stuff. I'm carrying a bunch of things that I really don't need to be carrying. That'll do for the moment. Let's watch another turn of Robot Wars. We have a Chinese crested pup. Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna look that up actually. I'm looking that up. One sec. Aww. Oh, I have seen these little guys around. Oh, that's so cute. He has hair and he's 10 years old. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I had never connected that name with that kind of dog. But I'm a big fan. I think they're all dead. Thank you, Industrial Bot, for your service. Very cool of you. Lockpick Mark III. I don't need to be stealthed anymore. Awesome. Lunatic Poetry. Huh. They talk about gods, pyramids, mushrooms, and carnal pleasures. Good for them. Question mark. Biotechnician suit. Probably don't need one. Well, it might not hurt to keep around. Probably don't need to be carrying a couple pounds of bolts either. They don't really sell for enough to justify it. I'm attempting to tame my loot goblining. Another point of experience from the old data medium. Very good. We might just gain our level before we even get to Core City at this rate. Well, I have two herding dogs, so it's quite often to wake up in the middle of the night to hear the pair tearing around the house. Aww. Yeah. Yeah, we used to have... Oh, we used to have a German Shepherd. I say we. You know, I don't live with family anymore. I haven't for a long time, but my family used to have a German Shepherd that would do stuff like that. Thing was just full of boundless energy. It would just go run off, and it would come back eventually. Oh, some decent stuff here. We don't really need these spikes, but they're very high quality. I'm impressed. And we're going... I think we need to go west? Like this way? Probably. Oh, is Alberta infamous for that? I'm not too familiar, I'll admit, with the Canadian provinces. Cat. Wow. But it's hostile to me. I mean, cats do that occasionally. Huh. Something's up here. I'm... It's like US red states. Oh. Oof. As the kids say, oof. Huh. What is going on here? I mean, we've just kind of skirted the edge of it, but... Looks like there might be... Oh, no, you don't want to get caught. Is there, like, a bunch of scions in the middle of this room? And just, like, a pack of cats around them for some reason? A unique encounter, to be sure. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a few too many enemies for me to kill. Lockpicking 50. You can get in that with the jackknife. Where's the jackknife? There's the jackknife. Just normal fellas doing normal stuff with normal cats. Yeah. Well, we got an emergency phone here, and clearly this is an emergency. Oh, well, now I'm encumbered. This is what I get. This is what I deserve for being a loot goblin. You know? This is what happens. Let's break some stuff down, maybe. Recycle item. Recycle a couple of these guns, question mark? Did that help? Not really. I guess drop this and move on. Huh. Well, let's place an emergency call. This phone is completely out of commission. Well, it appears that we won't be having robot solver problems this time around. That's unfortunate. Well, maybe we can just slip on by. They seem to be pretty thoroughly distracted by whatever they're doing. So, good for them, I guess. We'll just have to be careful when we pop by here again. Where are we now? Still out over here. I just gotta hope that we're getting closer to Core City. Volatile fuse box? Intriguing. That kind of implies to me robots, but I don't see any. Okay. Dumpster? Mining helmet? Okay, believe it or not, there's not really anything too terribly impressive in the dumpster. Spirit poison bear trap. I don't know what a spirit poison is. But I'm getting the feeling that things are escalating in my current environment. Oh, hi, hey buddy, hi. I'm about to be stabbed. Okay, but now we see you. And now I'm dead. Okay, well, I've got to find a way to clear this corner. I can think of one way. Okay. The one way did not work nearly as well as I was hoping that it would. Can I stun you? I get the drop on you, maybe? I can. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Very important. Crit me for 146 damage. Okay. Well, this isn't going amazingly. Maybe I just have to sneak by. Like, actually. Oh, dear. That guy has a net and everything. No, just run. You're not gonna make it, but... Like, they're just perfectly positioned to jump somebody here. What a game. What a game. It really is captured. Just, I wander into a dark alley, and I die. Consistently. Like, this whole stream, that's what we've been doing. Oh, welcome back, Coffee. Oh, they're working on a countertop? I see, I see. Well, I hope that it goes well. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this little situation here. Any one of these fellows is very capable of killing me. I don't have any bear traps left. And the only way I can really think to pull off a true ambush I'm gonna try this one more time. It's not gonna work. I'm dead. Is there another way? Because throwing myself into this time after time is not ideal. There may be another way over here. Let's go try that. Putting in a concrete one. Oh, I see, I see. Let's see, there's nothing in this area. It's just here that we've got to worry about the cat cult. But so it goes. I'm hoping that on this side there's maybe another way through. But that cat's gonna be in my way. Okay. No, there's so many of them. Never mind. Also, that looks like... Yeah, this actually looks more like a storage area over here. There's so many cats gathered over there. Even with stealth, yeah, there's no way I can make it through that. I mean, these cats are hostile. I am guessing that they are somehow part of this psionic ritual they're doing. It's just a little beyond my means to put a stop to it, you know? Oh, but so it goes, right? So it goes. We need to head over to here. Other. Oh. If I had a couple of bear traps, this would be way more doable. Okay. I'm gonna try this one more time. Nope. You can't get caught like that. That's not what I wanted. There we are. Just fall back just enough. Get the snipe. Take cover. Alright. I think everything becomes more doable with bear traps, you know? That is true. Pretty much everything does become more doable with bear traps. Alright, we took out one of them. He spent his time entangling me, which is an issue. And he got the stun, so now I'm going to die. This is the problem of me stepping out of the encounter. If he misses... No, I can't. Okay. No, we need to manually reload. What, like... Which of these? Something. There's gotta be something to help me with this. Up our agility. Maybe that'll help us win the initiative. Not when he crits like that. Oh, not when he crits. This guy might be just... This guy might be even more dangerous than his buddy with the knife. Actually. In which case we need to handle this differently. I can't leave this environment until I've killed both of them, once they're active. There you go. You have to hit that shot, that's mandatory. Take cover. Hope that he doesn't know exactly where you are, maybe? Yeah, just like that. Keep him back with the fire. You have to step out. He's too far for the shotgun and you had to move, so you can't hit him with that anymore. Okay, come like all the way back. Just outrange him. I've really played myself here, haven't I? Oh, no. It's okay. There you go. You have to land this shot. There you go. There's your guy. Again, stays right where he needs to be so that I can't actually hit him. Which is frustrating. Tolerable. There you go. You have to land this shot. This is, something. I'm not screaming. I'm not. I'm not. We're not so close and yet so far every time that we do this. It's just that this is the way forward. We messed that up. Oh my god. There's gotta be a place where I can go where we'll be able to actually, like, get some kind of eyes on him. There you are. Alright. Now we set this up. We stun. We can probably get a shotgun shot in or something. Then you fall back so that this turn you pull out the sniper and you finish the job. And that's... That was ridiculous. I'm sorry that took so long. But we're taken care of. These are some decent night vision goggles, actually. I'll take those. And now I need to drop off the loot that I should not be carrying around. Which is most of it. We'll unload these, break them down. I can't break that one down. I can do this one. Cool. Alright. We're still a little... needing to drop a little bit of weight. Ooh. Ooh. A boning knife. Well, that's, uncomfortable. That is, ooh, I don't like that. Let's see, you could just drop these, and this, and this, and these, and you're good. Alright. Throw in a quick save. Okay. Because we just got caught by that trap, but I can still health hypo it. Because I'm not dying to this. Antidote, antidote, antidote. Take that too. Alright. What a way to go that would have been. Oh my goodness. We just did not see that trap in the slightest. Sure. We're gonna have to health hypo back up. But we cleared the encounter. Good. I almost had to redo that whole thing. Not so good. Could have been paying more attention. Me. I could have been. You know, if everything becomes easier with bear traps for us, clearly they make it easier for the enemy too. Yeah, I think I'll do one of these. And just patch myself up. We've got tons of health supplies. Don't need to be shy about using it. And off we go. I don't like this long, empty corridor. But apparently, it is what it claims to be. Just a long, empty corridor. Alright. I guess I can rock with that. Oh, that's a frag mine. Okay, never mind. It's okay, we're just going this way. We're just looking around. Finding the path forward. Ironhead Grenadier. Guessing that's some kind of gang? We've got a way to the west there that they're guarding. Or you can just go up here. Okay. Wild pigs. Not actually what I was expecting to find down here. But I guess they are resilient creatures. Please don't wander right up to me. There's no way we're getting past them without shooting. So I guess I'll get in position to attempt that. Something a little bit like this. Goodness. Yeah, these things are tanky. Would not do to underestimate them. Take out the big one first. Not quite, but close. They respond to a little bit of fire. Well. I suppose, if I'm trying to kill something, most things respond well to fire. You know? And dead. There we are. Very good stuff. Not too terribly difficult. Hack that open, and hey, today's going okay. That's a really nice sniper rifle, jeez. 8.6, I mean, we're probably not going to use it, but that would sell really nice. Huh. That is not half bad. Okay, we'd have to drop some stuff to carry it again, but maybe I can't break down. Okay, no, I can. I can break down this bad shotgun. That solves the weight problem immediately. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, and we got a box. A very difficult to get into box, as it turns out. That's okay. We'll just get that open real quick. Yeah, it always feels weird when someone else was just in it and then left. It does, doesn't it? But from the sounds of it, things went okay. I'm hoping. There we are. And more traps. Lovely. Amazing. Exactly what I came here for. Yep. Awesome, awesome. Glad to hear it. Gosh, we got lucky just happening to path and by the bear trap. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot here. Yeah. Okay. Just a way forward. I'm alright with that. We've traveled so far. We've got to be getting close to something now. Yeah, we've come quite far. Got a little cave here. Probably not the way I'm looking to go. Can poke around here, see what our options are. Oh, and I need to put another thing in my combat, whatchamacallit. Let's go... maybe flashbangs? Those seem like they could be useful. See, we've got a lot of chairs here. This is making me think, like, maybe we're actually close to some kind of stop? Ooh, big stairs. Hey, this looks like a rails. Okay. If we're down here by the tracks, maybe we're close to rail crossing. Because we have to go north of rail crossing in order to get to Core City. Huh. Well, let's unstealth. It's a bit of a bloody mess here. Let's go down the ladder. Maybe there's something down here. That's what this blood is indicating. No. Nope. Incorrect, actually. But we got another emergency phone, so I'm excited. This phone has only 2 functional buttons remaining. The others have been torn out. Can't get into the compartment. Oh, yellow wrench. Silence. Red rat hound? The absence of sound. Okay. Well, that didn't seem to do anything then. Well, if we're going to rail crossing, to my mind it makes sense to just kind of follow the tracks. See where they take us. Like, we can scout around a little bit, but... And again, I don't know if I'm following them in the right direction. Well, hold on. Gosh, we're so far. This is SGS. Look how... Goodness, like, we've just come a long ways. Oh, but this looks correct. I mean, I don't know what this place is, mind you. But it's got, like, a train car. So we must be somewhere. Who's crossing and why are we railing them? Well, you see. Uh... Mm, mm. They were just kind of cute, you know? I don't know what this place is, though. This does not look familiar to me. We've got foundry guards? Hey, what's up? All fear the Sentinel? I sure hope you aren't planning on breaking the law. No, no, nothing of the sort. It's just, is this not rail crossing? Have I crossed the wrong rails? Have I railed the wrong crossing? Plasma turret. We have quite a metal meltdown around here. Got snipers. I'm guessing these people that we found some kind of foundry, if they're all called like foundry gunner or foundry sniper and stuff. They seem friendly. But I don't think we're supposed to be here. Well, I mean, clearly we made it here. It's just, this is not what I was looking for. Okay. Leone. Hey. What's up? The woman seems to be counting Karens, but she sweeps them from the counter and into her hand and then into her pocket as soon as you come near. She leans on the counter with both of her arms and gives you a friendly smile. She is somewhat short, but lean and healthy looking, yet her voice, while light, exhibits a noticeable degree of harshness. Welcome to the Foundry's metal store. I'm Leone. What can I get you? What can you tell me about the Foundry? It's one of the best stations to live in. Mineral excavation and metallurgy is what keeps the Foundry running. Our mine is rich with titanium, aluminum, and iron, and now that we've also found chromium deposits, we're getting more and more golden. There's one bad side to it all. All this requires hard work and in dangerous and often unhealthy conditions. Many people die in the mine, but many also die all over UnderRail, from bandits, starvation, disease. My store is in the best spot. Turnover's good, I'm nowhere near the mine, and I'm surrounded by big, strong men who keep me safe. She finds it difficult to conceal the shy smile. So are you buying something? Okay, so this is not where we were going. I don't know what Tichrome is, so can you tell me about it? Well, Tichrome is an alloy made from titanium and chromium, and I'm proud to say that this particular alloy was first made in Foundry, and only just recently. The combination of titanium's low density and high strength and chromium's high melting point creates a material that is reflective and heat resistant, as well as durable. Huh. Unfortunately, mine is closed at the moment, so chromium excavation has been halted, but hopefully it'll be up and running soon. Yeah, that wasn't it, Coffee? You got the Foundry, you can walk around here. Probably not worth, I guess, since you lack the meta knowledge. Yeah. We may have to come back here at some point, so at least we know where Foundry is. So what are you bartering? Of course. Do note that we don't have any of our famous Tichrome alloy components at the moment. The mine is closed right now, but hopefully it'll be back up and running sometime soon. Okay. A jackhammer. Extract ore from rock or clear rocks and debris. Consumes 20 energy. I can do mining in this game? I'm sold. Best game. I can do fishing and mining. My two favorite, RuneScape skills. Amazing. Fire proximity suits. Oh gosh, they got some nifty stuff. Nothing I need, but alright. Well, it was nice meeting you, Leone. Core City is easy from here. Go west and then go up the stairs. Alrighty. So we just go back west a little bit. Huh. Well, that's Foundry. Nothing to do there right now, I guess. But we'll be back in due time. You go to this lady to buy tungsten for WTC? Oh. I see, I see. So then we need to go west and go upstairs. I'm guessing we'll find the stairs over here somewhere. Is this clearable? No. Well, keep going west. Oh, well, here's the stairs that we came from. Do you mean these? Low efforts? Because I believe we came from here, but maybe there's another path? Yeah, I didn't actually go this way, did I? Ah, I see. So we were this close. If we had just gone this way, we'd be on the right track, but instead we went to Foundry, a station I literally have never even heard of. Oh well. So it goes. Let's have a little look around here. Let's not have any more looks around here, actually. Would rather not. Opting out. My eyes, they are closed. I see nothing. Think it's possible to hear about Foundry from somewhere? Don't remember? I imagine it'll come up at some point. Yeah, there's just a whole little camp back there. I think I'll leave them be. A train log. An old freight train log with all the cargoes of several weeks listed. Cool. More XP. We're so close to a level right now. That's amazing. We got a nice little horde of rat hounds down here. Let's step forward and scout it out a little. Okay. What about this way? Can we bypass them? We could definitely take the rat hounds, but there's this way also that exists. I would be interested in maybe not having to kill all the rat hounds. Ammo's not free. Though, you know, we are pretty well off at the moment. I probably don't need to think about it. A fancy lighter. This fancy old lighter isn't functional, unfortunately. Well, darn. However, that's 2 points of experience. There we go. And another path this way, which probably isn't where I'm going. I probably need to get back down to the rail here. Ammo is basically free. Yeah, I said that, and then I was like, well, actually. Ammo is not exactly expensive, especially when I'm scavenging everything, so, I'll use the word diligently. Alright. Let's take out the big rat first, because I'm the big rat that makes all the rules, not them. There you go. I don't think we're going to be able to use ambush here, but it's just a couple of rat hounds, so I don't think we have to. And there you go. And there we go. Yeah, we're not quite firing that much ammo. Low efforts. I shouldn't think about it like I am. I don't know. You know me, I'm just a little greedy. Waste not, want not. Okay. Hey, would you look at this? Could this be a rail crossing? Could this be a rail crossing? It certainly seems like it. Oh, hey, and Praetorians. Hey, buddies. I should find a way up to them. Their barricade is faced out that way. And it looks like... Ah. Yeah, no. We do know this place. Those are faceless over there. This isn't rail crossing. This is the front line. I'm guessing this is the North Tunnel, then? That they were talking about? Alright. Well, that means this is Core City right over here, right? Hey, buddies. Thanks for not shooting me on sight. And here we are. Huh. Arena now? Oh. Walk around, pick up oddities? Yeah, we're gonna have to just start hunting around. I think we've made it, folks. Core City. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get ready to open some locks. Don't mind me, my fellow sniper. Just breaking into this locker. That was not worth it. Alrighty. Well, I'm guessing through these big old gates over here is where we're going. Huh. Hello, folks. New in Core City? Yeah, I am. Should be able to get a level up after this. A level up after this level in here. Oh, really? It's got that much stuff in it? Well, that's impressive. Awesome. Well, that'll be a boon to our character. Hello, hello. Nobody's gonna get mad at me for breaking open this door, right? Don't mind me, sir. Oh, Core City plans. Old and damaged Core City plans, mostly illegible. That's our first level here. Awesome. We are level 10. We're gonna be able to get some more skills. Do I want to do this now? I would just do effective 100 gun skill. That's insane. And we were doing a whole bunch of temporal manipulation because we need a lot of it. Right? I forget what the breakpoint was. I think I wrote it down, actually. I think I wrote it down somewhere. How much temporal manipulation level do we need? Well, this is my hubris for keeping my notes like this. Maybe I didn't write it down. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna guess that we need to really max this out to get what we want out of it right now at the current moment. And otherwise, we've now got some extra points to put into things. So what are we gonna do with these? More electronics, maybe? Because we're gonna be working on our next sniper soon. I'd love to be upping some of these combat stats too. Better evasion and dodge ease our survivability. The better hacking and lockpicking will help us out too. Getting into fun places. Tell you what. We're probably getting another level very soon. I'm gonna put some more points into hacking. Right? Do I want that many? Maybe even this out. There you go. Nice, even. Well, they're not even numbers, but, you know, they're all able to be divided by 5, right? That'll be fine. And then later we can come back for, like, more crafting skills if we need it. But I think the hacking skill is going to be useful long term. And it makes it a much less ugly number. Unless I do something like this, so it's even. Then maybe up my evasion? Our stealth is insane. I don't think we really need more stealth at this point. Maybe spring for a little extra lockpicking. We've kind of let that fall behind. How much do we have? Oh yeah, this much? This is enough? Awesome. Just figuring out where I want to put these extra couple. You know, I think coming over here, we had some serious problems with survivability. I'm gonna put the extra few points into defense here. I think that'll help us out. And long run, I think I want to catch this up and max it out. Could put it into electronics. We put a few into electronics. I think we're gonna really push electronics and mechanics hard, maybe next level, when we know what we need for our next sniper rifle build. 10 more once you get a stasis mentor. Awesome. And then we've got a feat to pick out, which may impact my choices before, but we'll see. We'll see. Just kind of looking over them. Shooting spree. This is the one, right? Yeah, grants you an ability that, when activated, will cause your next sniper rifle attack to refund 100% of its action point cost if it kills the target. This will expire at the end of the turn if used as a massive 10-turn cooldown. Oh, but wow. So if you can just keep killing. This is in the zone. This is in the zone. I mean, of course you've got to take that. I'm gonna just glance over what else is available now. But I mean, that's definitely what we take. Oh, sharpshooter? Eventually sharpshooter, but shooting spree for, like, right this moment. Okay. Alright, here we go. Shooting spree. We've got in the zone. We are far more powerful with that. Let's go ahead and put this in our little ability slots here. So now we can actually take on more than one target at once. That'll be very helpful. Well, let's head on in. It's Core City. Hey, another point of experience. Just in a trash can. Lovely. John the Beautiful. What a name. The man spots you from far away, lifts his index finger, and points it right at you. His long legs close the distance quickly, and as you raise your head more and more, do you realize you will probably need a ladder in order to speak to him and not strain your neck. While his coat seems to be in decent condition, excluding a few bullet-sized holes and off-colored patches, his boots, on the other hand, won't last him much longer. And his waist belt fits him as tightly as a hula hoop. He stops in front of you, fingers still aimed down at your nose, and speaks. You, yes you. You look like someone who's got food. No, no, don't deny it. I knew it from the moment I saw you. You have food. Okay. Do you want some, buddy? I've got like tons of it. I'm not stingy. Can I help you? Hey pal, let's not lie to each other. The real question is, can I help you? Can you? Hey, that's what I'm talking about. But first, let me properly introduce myself. I'm John the Beautiful, am I not? Now that we're done with that, listen here. I've been living in Core City for quite some time now and have learned many of its secrets, even some of the most hardcore ones, and I happen to be hungry all the time. Understand, pal? I can tell you interesting and 100% useful things in exchange for... what? Food? You get it. That's what I'm talking about. You're not as dumb as you... Okay, here's the deal. You can find me near the back entrance to the Hardcore City Bar. That's where I usually hang out. If you don't know where that is, find me first and then I'll explain it. So bring that delicious food of yours and then we'll discuss things further. Okay. Alright, I'll find you if I need something. Wow, I didn't realize getting an informant would be that easy. Okay. The arena, huh. We saw a sign about that. What a character. Got another new oddity here. A Biocorp technology catalog fragment. A couple of torn pages and illustrations from the technology catalog of the old Biocorp. This was obviously not meant to be a blueprint of their technology, but rather a commercial showcase. Alright. Core Tech Runner over here. He's really cool looking. Cat. Meow. Billy Bob. Who's very possessive about his couch. Alright. Mo. You look hungry, traveler. How about something warm and tasty to fill your belly? Alright, Mo. Do you know anything about this John the Beautiful guy? Do I? If he continues with his food for information thing going, I'll be rolling in Karens with the rest of the fat rats in Core City. Bless him, I want him to live forever. Yeah, I guess he would be good for business, huh? What can you tell me about the arena? Hey, you have to go and experience the bloodbath live. I mean, you could watch it on JKK's arena now, but it's just not the same. Take my advice. Buy a ticket and enjoy the carnage. Folks from all over the UnderRail come here just for the arena. Okay, so they have a coliseum here. Good for them, question mark? Who runs this place, Mo? Core City is run by the oligarchs. Two of them used to work for Biocorp before it got zoned out, while the third one is a businessman from afar. They own nearly everything in Core City. Well, you could say they don't exactly own Drop Zone, which is sort of, how should I say, ignored. Not just by the oligarchs, but by pretty much everyone else. I don't think even the faceless would want to go there. Okay, where are the merchants? Take the main elevator and go to the level above this one. Alright. You'll find lots of merchants there, and if you get tired, just go visit the Hardcore City Bar. It's the best place in Core City to have some hardcore fun. Other than the arena, of course, which is also nearby, just west of the bar. Alrighty. Is there a doctor around here? Okay, Dr. Grat's office. Now listen, she might seem strange, even scary at times, but she's the best doctor I've ever seen. Trust me. Anything that I should be looking out for, Mo? Avoid drop zone. Gangsters and who knows what else lives there. Sewers too are a no-no, but why anyone would go there in the first place is beyond me. Last but not least, have you seen those robed guys call themselves the shortists? The disciples of Zeech, I'm guessing. And I don't exactly buy into their fairy tales. I'd avoid them if I were you. Cool. And I'm looking for some work? Work, you say? I'm not offering any jobs here at my stall, if that's what you're asking. But no, seriously, maybe JKK, Cortec, or Praetorian Security are looking for someone. Take the elevator to the upper level and you'll be right outside Cortec. JKK is to the west from the elevator and Praetorian Security to the east. Alrighty. Well, sounds like there's a lot to be done here. I don't need to buy anything from you, actually. Some boxes that I don't think anyone will mind if I open up. Not that it really had anything worth me taking inside, but, you know, you don't know until you open it. Now I've got to drop something again. This. I can't even use it. I don't want to be here. This is downstairs. I'm looking for, I think he said 1 level up is where the merchants are. And I'm guessing that's also where the bar is. Oh, there's one of these guys, fellows. A shortest missionary. Okay. Alright, go off, buddy. Here's our elevator. Let's get out of here, shall we? Mid-level. Mitchell. Once tried reading an old book called Slow Rain. Never again. I don't even know what the word rain means. Alright. Hey. Another point of experience. A bipod, which was so elusive to me for such a long time. Not that I'm supposed to use one again. They tell me that it's not not actually very good. Huh. Before you is an older man rummaging through some boxes. He tries to speak to you, but as soon as he opens his mouth, a violent cough takes control of his body and shakes it around like a rag doll. While he is forced to lean forward and let out a few torturous coughs that sound like he swallowed a bag full of razors, you stand and watch him, feeling a sympathetic choking sensation in your throat, as if you are the one enduring such abuse. You okay, buddy? Do you need help? With a red face and eyes full of tears, he finally responds. It is not as bad as it sounds, just lovely. Don't mind me, I'll be fine. Anyway, the store is closed. I'm just going through some junk here. What do you sell here? When will you be open? This used to. Anyway, this used to be a mechanical store. Here you could buy components, get your devices and other machinery fixed. You get the idea. And apparently it'll never be open again. Huh. Mikola Young. 20 years, that's how long this store has been open. Seems like yesterday. But why are you closed for good? One word. Oligarchy. Those fat rats have destroyed all my hard and honest work. My business was flourishing before they turned their sights on me. See, they even got me sick. Why? They're control freaks, that's why, and they're paranoid. All three of them. Everything that ever came out of their filthy mouths is pure gibberish. Like, for example, they tell us they care about us, as citizens, that they'll protect us. And then you see the zoners rotting away and not one of them blinks. The new laws, taxes, yeah, all for our well-being. And the faceless, no comment on how that was handled. As for me, I never belonged to them. They couldn't own me. That's what doomed me. If I'm not with them, I'm against them. And it doesn't matter if you're in their way now or not, or if you'll ever even be. They want to make sure they've got everything under control. What a whole load of gibberish. Oh. I see. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry, buddy. Who would have thunk that the oligarchy might be bad? Hmm? Hello, Halim. Welcome you to my store, traveler. Halim is my name, and I'm at your service. Okay. What do you sell? Electronics, of course. It's what the sign said outside. And I am interested in selling some of these off. There we are. A couple of these too. A couple of blueprints maybe. That's all I can get rid of. And let's take a look at your stock. Smart module. This is what we need, right? Quality 61. That's probably worth picking up. Yeah, glancing over. Seems like it. Got some good shield. I mean, better shields here. I'm guessing that they're good. I mean, this looks good to me. Well, let's go ahead and grab the smart module. Anything else of interest here? No, nothing immediately. Nothing that stands out to me. Okay, we'll just take the cash then. I should also learn these blueprints, or at least that one. Marcella. Oh. What are you doing here? I just went up the stairs, sorry. I'm looking for Terry and Laura Baker. They're merchants from Southgate Station. Have you seen them, perhaps? My memory is clear. Terry and Laura Baker, Southgaters, harmonious people. They often visit my store, whenever they're in Core City, that is. They were here around the time the big earthquake struck. They brought some components, then they left. If memory serves me well, among others things, they needed 2 tri-energy 1400 watt power supply units. I didn't have those at the time. This is all the helpful information I can tell you. Still, as they were merchants, it was very likely that they visited other stores in Core City. Maybe someone else has the answers you need. Okay. Why do you think the Faceless attacked? I don't know. Tunnelers are a mystery to most of us, so is the reason why they haven't tried pushing deeper into the city. I often think that oligarchs did something to antagonize them, but that just might be my bias. The city glorifies meaningless death and destruction, and that is why I think we will defend ourselves from tunnelers, however cruel they might be. I think we are likely to be worse than them. Oh. Alright. Nice bracelet there. Where'd you get it? He touches the bracelet, smiling, and then displays it for you to see. It's a wide metal bracelet with engravings resembling some sort of writing. It is also heavily ornamented with different and interesting shapes. It's a gift from my wife. The writing is in a language that is likely foreign to you, but has special meaning to us. Ah. It's the same color as Charon's. Is that thing made of super steel? Yes, it was made in foundry years ago. We have furnaces there that can melt Charon's, or at least had back then, when my wife was ordering the bracelet to be made. Oh. Well, that's the first time foundry was mentioned. Besides us going there ourselves. Actually, I think it was about the same time they were making the 2 snake statues for the Praetorian security headquarters. Yes, I remember she told me she saw them there unfinished. Nifty. Alright, buddy. I'll leave you be. You have fun. Nice talking to you. Alrighty. Got a general store, too. Goodness, I think we're going to be spending a lot of time reading dialogue. Oh, so it goes, though. A middle-aged woman smiles at you as soon as you enter the store. Her voice is bright and expressive, with constant and never too distracting changes in pitch and rhythm. Not surprisingly, her gesticulation matches the playfulness of her voice, sometimes even surpassing it, which often makes you wonder if she is going to slam her arm against the desk or knock something over. However, nothing of the sort happens in your presence. Ah, customer, come in, come in. I'm Derica, the owner of this little store. It might be little, but the selection of available items is huge, so take your pick. Alrighty. Let's ask after Terry and Laura. Husband and wife? Yeah, I remember them being here recently. Well, relatively recently, just before the big earthquake. Yeah, that's when it was. They often visit my little store to pick up some items for your station. I like them. They're nice people. I don't know what happened to them after they left, though. I think I saw them around the city a few times because the train stopped for some time, but after that, no, I haven't seen them again. That's all I can tell you. Sorry. What do you sell? Anything good? Bear traps. That is intriguing to me. And you'll buy some of my extra ammo. That'll do. That'll help me out quite a bit, actually. Gosh, I've got a ton of these shotgun shells that I'm just not really gonna use. I should probably get rid of it. I'll think about it. Oh, we'll also buy the nice crossbow that we found. Alrighty. Cool. Oh, won't buy this. Do I want to sell the bad shotgun shells? Just use them liberally while you have them instead? That's probably reasonable. Especially since we're pretty low on our good ammo. Yeah, I can buy one of those while I'm here. A couple of these. Alrighty. And I'm not seeing anything that stands out to me as being particularly incredible. Has a nice sniper rifle here. But that's, no, probably not modified quite the way we want it. Do I need more good lockpicks? Probably not. Yeah. Well, then we'll just take the cash. We've offloaded quite a bit then. That'll do. Cool. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and a weapons store. Alright. This is... This'll be a fun place. Hello, Oscar. See a boulder of a man encased in metal armor inspecting an assault rifle. His eye is peering into the gun's chamber through the open ejection port, but an instant after you come into the store, it shifts to you. He lowers the rifle, closing the bolt simultaneously before setting it aside and greeting you with a mean face and corresponding voice. Greetings, gunslinger. Need guns to exterminate your enemies? Need explosives to demolish anything that stands in your way? Need bullets to fuel your murderous urges? Perhaps you need armor to protect your weak flesh from harm? If your answer is yes to any of these questions, then you've come to the right place. Welcome to Oscar's Armory. Okay, buddy. Looking for Terry and Laura Baker. Never heard of them. And if I never heard of them, then they aren't hardcore. Fact. Hence, I can't help you. The only way I can help is by offering some dominating firepower. Interested? Okay, buddy. I think this guy is here for one thing and one thing only. To sell me guns. Okay, but he'll also buy some of my stuff too. I'm gonna actually need a bipod. I may want to build a sniper with a barrel retractor at some point, so I'll keep that. Can't quite ditch that yet. Just looking to buy some grenades. I can probably ditch the old frags. And that's probably good. Well, yeah. Yeah, ditch the old frags. The spearhead. The spearhead. Does he have something here? Oh my goodness. He's got some fun stuff here, actually. I see a 94 quality Harbinger frame. A spearhead frame. Oh. Is that Harbinger not better than the one in your hands? No. No, I don't think so. It's chambered for 8.6. And it doesn't have any kind of modifications. So I don't think it's actually really worth using. But this is interesting. So we've got some really good sniper rifle frames here. I'm not going to be able to build anything using this frame for a long time. It's too high quality for me to work with. This is a 12.7 Harbinger, but it's not modified. So again, probably not worth messing with. Check the up close penalty. Yeah, reduced considerably, because it's the Commando variant. Is built with one of these, the rifle barrel retractors, right? Yeah. We'll probably want to build a sniper rifle with one of these at some point. Considerably. I mean, it halves it, you know? Takes a minus 40% to a minus 20. And is it also... I think it's also reducing the move and shoot precision penalty, too. Oh, it's just 30% on a Harbinger? Huh. Oh. Well, in that case, it's only minus 10%. That's a little less considerable, actually. Oh, no, this is minus 20 for close quarters. But for move and shoot, it's just lower in general. I see. I understand. Okay. I see, I see. I think I understand now. Well... do I want to restock on grenades at all? Like, better grenades? Not for now. Not for now. Soon, maybe, but not quite yet. Halves the up close, I see. Well, that is... I mean, that's useful. I suppose if you go, like, pure sniper and don't have the offhanded shotgun. But otherwise, we'd probably leave it alone. Yeah, so I'm just thinking, should I pick up one of these frames? Spearhead type sniper rifle. I don't see any example spearheads here. Not quite sure how that is, but that's pretty high quality. I think that might be the highest quality one that we can work with. Well, compared to this Harbinger frame. I think that these are of a quality that's pretty similar to what I currently have, is the thing. If you have strafe spearhead is 95%, if you just take a step away, you can take the garbage spearhead. Oh, well, I don't have strafe is the thing. We didn't end up getting that. I'll take the money for now. We'll make a decision later. I'm not quite sure what I want to build yet. I'm not sure that I need to build something right this second. Yeah, I'm just salty. Yeah, I know. Whoops. Oh, hello, Alphabet. Before you stands a man dressed as Junkyard. Large rucksack, out of which... Before you stands a man dressed as Junkyard. Large rucksack out of which metal pipes, fishing rods, and gun barrels stick out. Patched pockets full of forks, screwdrivers, and used flares. Stained rat hound skin bags dangling from his belt, pulling on it as if they were full of lead-filled bowling balls. All these things combined must weigh twice as much as him, you feel, and it forces you to simply stand in awe at the durability of this man's legs and back. Then he speaks through his mask. Excuse me, ma'am, but how would you like to buy these wonderful animal organs and leather, or these chrome-plated quad handles? I, a well-known scavenger that goes by the name Alphabet, have so many unique and exciting trinkets to sell and only need a buyer. Oh no, it's me. He's just like me, for real, for real. Oh no. This is you, this is. I am being called out right now. Show me what you have, buddy. I'll take a bear trap off of you. A preserved human brain. A captured cat. I'll take the bear trap, just because I feel bad, and I do need more of those. Listen, buddy, you've got a problem. Look at him walk. He's like fully encumbered. Yeah, I saw the description for the cat. It was like, this is so stupid. Why would merchants refuse to buy my stuff? What the hell? Oh my goodness. Cat in a dog crate. Perverse, yeah. Oh my goodness. I must sell everything my back will have to endure. Why do you carry a human brain with you? Well, that's a cool lootin' tale. I was going through some backwater caves when I found this dead guy. Bald, ugly, a giant rock fell on his head and split it right open. You could see the brain, it was exposed and all, but it was in good condition, and after I took his stuff, I decided to grab the brain too. I reckon he won't need it anymore, and perhaps I'll find someone who will buy it. It stinks a bit, but hell, life stinks in general. Oh my god. It's what I always say, never miss a chance when it presents itself so conveniently. Why? It's not junk if I can sell it. Don't be such a zoner. I loot everything I can, then I go to a station, sell all of it, and earn some coins. Then I go back to pick up things I couldn't carry with me, then back to selling. But the stupid merchants won't buy my loot. Loot. Oh my gosh. You can talk to the merchants about your new friend. Oh no. Why don't you just drop all the unnecessary things and just carry what's most valuable? Are you derailed? Why would I drop perfectly good organs when someone will eventually buy them? Yeah, I pick up valuable stuff. I pick up everything, and I sell everything. At least I try to. But the stupid merchants have this, like, limit on what and how much they'll buy. Who came up with that? I just want to maximize my loot selling potential. Although my back is now going, well, kinda. Yeah, I wish weight didn't exist. Oh, what a guy. Thanks, Alphabet. Thank you. Oh no, he's going to go harass the Oscar. Ask him about the arena. The dev was so wrong when you weren't getting the intestines from arena or something. Oh, you gotta ask him about it? Okay. What can you tell me about the arena? Never went to see a match in my life. I heard, listen to this, I heard that up until recently they didn't allow participants to loot the folks they zoned out. What? Seriously, what? Only now do they remember to do that, in these difficult times when honest men depend on looting to survive. Come on, just come on, who comes up with this stuff? What about Core City, buddy? Yeah, like, if the traders were a bit saner, then I'd say it isn't a bad place to sell loot. Yeah, but as it currently stands, it's... Ugh. I mean, come on, really? I've got all this fine loot and these derailed people won't buy all of it. I can't buy all 17 assault rifles, I'll take 2. What kind of merchant are you? What's wrong with UnderRail? It's painful, you know. But other than that, I don't know. I can't tell you much about the city. I mostly come here for the hardcore city bar and to see the merchants. Stupid merchants. Why do you think the Faceless invaded Core City? Thanks for reminding me. There's looting potential right there, yeah. I'm just gonna wait for them to kill each other, then the looting can begin. Oh, what a guy. Complained on Discord some time ago, though. It was probably changed due to some other complainer. I had to click everybody to get the stuff before combat ends. Oh, I see. What can you tell me about Alphabet? That blocker? Unfortunately, I can. He comes here often and tries to sell me all sorts of awful junk. Animal guts, rocks, bullet casings, screws, broken benches. Junk. To me, that's junk. What am I supposed to do with that? Welcome, sir or ma'am. I have a great selection of half-rotten animal hearts. Look, this one looks like it got stomped on. Real hardcore. And this beautiful rock-shaped rock that looks just like any other rock you could find in any random cave you visit and pick it up anytime, and... I forgot what I was gonna say. But you get the point. Anyway, I just tell him to zone out every time he comes here, but I guess his ears aren't working properly since the plonker always comes back. I love it. Now everything goes into the locker after the match. Oh, that's convenient. That's good. Well, what a character. What a fella. I say as I begin to stuff my pockets with more useless junk. Actually, none of that was useless. Old man Jonas. No, it's Draff. Excuse me, you interested in some work? Yeah. Ah, great. A security company from North UnderRail's hiring folks for an expedition to the Black Sea. They're looking for laborers, technicians, and most importantly, skilled fighters. You know, they need some extra security over there. Whatever field of work you're interested in, you gotta be one tough pipe worker, because the work's real hardcore, but so's the money. You'll find them over at the eastern docks if you're interested, down the main elevator and then east along the platform. Can't miss them. Huh. Well, I'm guessing that this is the Expedition DLC stuff. And who are these people? What's the expedition about? Don't know exactly what they're looking for over there. I was just told to direct folks to the docks. Frankly, I reckon they gotta be digging for some old world stuff to show off in a museum in Dis. Who cares, as long as the pay is good. As for the company, it's called Aegis Incorporated, and it's from the north. Security contractors, serious business. These guys are packing a lot of heat, and they look mighty hardcore in them full body armor suits. Oh, yes, sirree. Makes you want to join them straight away, right? Right? Can you tell me about the Black Sea? Damn it, woman, you ain't from around, are ya? Never heard of the dreaded Black Sea? The Hell's Gut? Spooky legends? Pirates? You know, them folks intercepting vessels, zoning out, kidnapping, plundering, and taking their loot to waters few are willing to chase them to? Don't ring a bell? No. Well then, maybe this sort of work ain't for you, kid. Just saying. But I am a pirate. I mean, I did betray, like, the Black Eels, maybe. But that only makes me more pirate-er, you know? How hardcore is the money? I wasn't told exactly how hardcore it is, you dig? But by our southern standards, it's gotta be pretty hardcore, I reckon. If the job's only for the toughest, right, then the toughest ain't gonna do it cheap, right? I'd apply myself, but the old legs aren't what they used to be. No, they ain't. Rusty pipes they've become. So you're just standing here, directing people down to the docks? Yup. That position's taken. Got it. I'll check them out. Yeah. Here. Here's a tip. Thanks for the info, dude. Appreciate it. Oh. Well, we found the bar. And we found one of our old friends. Hey, Jack. I told you we'd meet again, Scarlet. You look well enough. Listen, I'd love to chat, but I'm waiting for someone important. I'll catch you later. Alright, we'll meet up later then. Hey, George. I don't know who you are. I'm just gonna talk into whoever. I don't know. You come up to a short, stocky man looking at the table in front of him. The table is littered with numerous glasses, out of which only one is full as he picks it up. Your eyes become drawn to a sizable, coal-black tattoo on his right arm. You stare at the ink. It depicts an intricate earth fissure which starts from the elbow and moves down to his hand, with tiny angular cracks radiating from it in all directions. Huh. Upon looking more carefully, however, you realize that the center is actually a large scar, effectively making the tattoo its embellishment. Your curious stare provokes an indifferent one from him, as well as a couple of words expressed in a mildly annoyed manner. You need something? Yeah. Cool tattoo. Sorry for bothering you. I'll just leave. I'll just get out of here. He is not who we are looking for. Gosh, so many people. Hey, there's Abram. That's not who I'm looking for right now. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, folks, we have found the objective of our journey to Core City. I'm very sorry to say. One moment, I'm gonna drink some coffee and then we're gonna talk to him. Alright. Hello, Ethan Lanford. Perception. Even though you've already observed him in the mundane act of raising his glass and drinking fizzy water, only now does your eye catch the strange visual discrepancy you never noticed before. His hand is holding the glass firmly and steadily, yet the water inside is rippling in an unnatural fashion, as though it is being mildly but consistently shaken. Your mind is finding it difficult to comprehend the image it is being presented with, but you're certain that what you're seeing is not a figment of your imagination. He takes a sip and puts the glass down, and the water settles in accordance with the laws of physics you're used to. You look at his hand and see nothing out of the ordinary. Is something wrong? Hey, Ethan. You have coral? Cringe? What's wrong with coral? Never mind, I guess I'll figure out what's wrong with coral. I don't know, is there somebody else that can appear here? In Coral's place? Yeah, how's Trix, Ethan? The situation here is tense even if it appears to be calm. Thing is, the people still spend most of their time enjoying brutal entertainment as though the faceless don't even exist, with tourists arriving in droves to join them. I suppose that's the charm of a city. Lots of irresistible distractions. It's one of the reasons I come here, have my share of the fun before moving on, and the very thing keeping me here. Even though I should perhaps make myself scarce. Alright, Ethan. Alright, I get it. I get it. I know what your deal is. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't shoot Ethan in the head because we need to learn time magic from him. Coral means you don't get a tattoo? Oh, that's fine by me. I don't need a tattoo. Alrighty. I'd like to learn some abilities. Certainly, he smiles. And not only that, but since this is your first time, I'll teach you one ability completely free of charge. Any one, but only one. I still have to eat like everyone else, you understand. It can teach you temporal distortion, limited temporal increment, and psychotemporal dilation. I don't know what any of that is. You only want ITI or LTI, limited temporal increment? Oh, well then I don't need to give him any money then. Alrighty. Tell me about limited temporal increment. Limited temporal increment is a simple but tricky to learn ability that allows a manipulator to shift or increment the natural temporal state of personal objects, psi abilities, and such to their to their first next stable state, provided that they are not in it already. The theory behind it is highly complicated, but what happens in practice is that the manipulator will be one natural temporal increment closer to using those objects or abilities again. It's an indispensable part of every manipulator's arsenal. I usually charge more, but for you I'll make it 80 sticking coins for you to learn this ability. Or you could use that freebie. Well then. Think you have the mentor for dilation? Check the inventory. You can learn it. It's not particularly bad. Did I? Here, let's go back and check. Do I? Temporal distortion is what I have. So then I guess we'll just learn this. I don't quite know what it does, but we'll figure that out in a moment. Let's learn this then. We'll take the freebie. Certainly. Now, if you don't mind, I propose we move to somewhere where we can... Ethan, do you want an extra hole in your face? Because we can arrange that. Because I can make an arrangement. You know, I've got a piercing device right here for you. Right now, even. So I propose we move to somewhere where you can train in relative peace and quiet. We don't want to be disturbed, right? Okay, let's go find like a back alley or something, loser. I suppose we could. Core City is a dangerous place, though, but we both know how to deal with danger, don't we? Ladies first. Okay, buddy. Loser. I'm going to shoot him. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill him. Listen, if we ever get the opportunity to do a hit job on Ethan, I'm taking it. I'll do it for free. Well, we got our ability. Temporal distortion. That's not here, though, is it? What ability did I get? Sigh. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. Huh. Yeah, we get 5 slots. Well, I don't think I need this, but let's read it. This is the other thing that we got. Places a debuff on the target that lasts 2 turns and deals 8 to 13 mechanical and 8 to 13 energy damage when it expires. In the case that the target is already affected by temporal distortion, its damage will be increased by 20%, and the newly applied temporal distortion will have the same duration and damage bonus. Damage dealt by this ability ignores shield and 50% of damage resistance and threshold. It can't critically hit. We don't need this. This is some kind of... How do I describe this? Like a... It's not damage over time. It's like... more like a time bomb kind of damage. So you just keep placing this. I don't... Well, it's a weird psi ability. I don't get what it's for, but clearly it's not for us, because we attack with a sniper rifle. TCTM runs distortion to deal with robots. Oh. Oh, because it does, it bypasses shield and ignores like half of damage resistance and threshold. I see. So this is like I mean, this is your armor pen ability. I see, because TC doesn't work versus robots. Oh. So this is the thought control. I mean, this is temporal manipulation, but if you have temporal manipulation and thought control, this is your anti-robot ability. Okay. I've already got an anti-robot ability, though. It's called a 12.7mm Corsair. So, that'll do. This is good, though. Reduce all remaining cooldowns by 1 turn. Yes, please. That's gonna let us do, like, aim shots more often. Probably not gonna let us do shooting spree much more often, but that's pretty darn good. Okay. I should put my psi abilities here where I can find them. And, that's a job done. You can play mono TM with distortion, but not if you want to have a good time, so you can run it. LTI, dilation, stasis, recurrency, and contraction, I think. Ah, I see. Yeah, it doesn't seem like something that does well on its own. Seems like it pairs well with other things, like our time sniper stuff. I can already see just that ability alone, I think, is going to be worth the going psi. Honestly, the reduced cooldowns is so good. There have been so many times where we have run into problems because of our cooldowns, so that's going to be really nice. You can run precognition instead of reoccurrence. Dealing damage 2 turns later is typically worse than dealing damage now. Yeah, outside of when your target is standing in stasis. Oh. I see. That's making sense, yeah. Huh. So, Ethan, why can't you teach me more advanced abilities? They require a bit more effort on my part and a bit more time for the student to fully learn. More time than I usually spend in one place. And well, I'm not helping myself by telling you this, but those few who stick with temporal manipulation tend to find it simpler and cheaper just to use psionic imprinting for the more time-consuming abilities. You know, one of those single-use imprinting devices. Add to that the fact that young psionics would rather spend that time on learning implosion or, say, cryokinetic orb. You get the whole picture. Huh. While I'm here, I don't think we need psychotemporal dilation, but I'm interested in what it is. Right? I'm gonna find out what it is and see if we want to pick it up. Effects allows one to manipulate the passage of time for the targeted object relative to everything else, no matter their actual mass or movement velocity. Psychotemporal dilation causes the target to be slowed down, while there is also psychotemporal contraction, which does exactly the opposite, but is a more advanced ability to learn and master. I will teach you only how to dilate time, but even that is a powerful ability on its own. I usually charge more, but for you, I'll make it 100 Stygian coins. Okay. This is... Oh, TM can put someone in stasis and then put a lot of distortions on them. Oh, I see. Inside of when your target is standing in... Yeah. I see. So you can just stasis somebody and then just set them up to take a bajillion damage when they come out of stasis. This doesn't sound terrible. Yeah, this doesn't sound bad. I don't think it's a build essential, but I have the money. I'm just gonna pick it up. I am not going to where this sleazebag is staying. We'll go back to the back alley. Ugh. 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 Ugh, disgusting. He's gonna get hurt. If he was not standing here, like, surrounded by people, he'd be dead. We've gotten everything we want from him. He'd be dead right now. He does not know how lucky he is. Weird that it was less expensive. Yeah, that was a little bit, but that's okay. In the end, it's a 20 Karen difference, and I've got almost 4,000 sitting in my pocket right here. I think I'll be okay. Oh, core city plans. I'll grab these. I'm gonna start restraining myself a little bit more on loot. Just the stuff that will actually be handy for me, or is actually really valuable. It's another experience. I'm not gonna talk to Abram immediately. Okay, this is people's rooms. We'll leave that be. Well, now that we've completed that, do I want to do some jobs in Core City? Or do I want to head out? Because we could probably handle Rail Crossing. And we can, I think, definitely handle Camp Hathor. You can talk to Abram. Alright, yes, we should talk to Abram then. Scarlet of SGS, I've been waiting for you. Let me begin by saying I am quite satisfied with your performance so far. I had informed my associates of your competence, and we've reached a decision to use your abilities again. Are you still interested? Yes, I am. Good. I'm glad you said yes. You've displayed a certain potential, Scarlet of SGS. A potential that few possess. I've been informed you have already met Jack Quicksilver? Good. him and I are part of a certain organization whose name will remain unrevealed for now. What I want you to do now is go and speak to Jack. He's waiting for you outside the bar. He has work for you. Once you've completed everything, you will receive further instructions. Alrighty. Well, I know not to ask you questions, so I'll go speak to Jack. Till next time, Abram. Alrighty. You want to sniff some trash cans and get jobs from Abram and get a suit on upper level? Okay, that sounds reasonable. Alright, let's go talk to Jack. Hey, buddy. And here she is. You've talked to Abram, I presume. He informed me earlier you helped him in Junkyard, told me you have potential. We'll put you to the test, don't worry. Before all that, I'd like to make certain things clear before we proceed. Abram and I are working for a certain organization whose name I can't reveal to you at the moment. The less you know, the better. What you do need to know is that you have shown certain qualities we seek, and if your performance continues to be satisfactory, there just might be more work for you. Everything, and I mean everything, concerning Abram, myself, and everyone, and I do mean everyone involved in what we do, stays between us. We require maximum discretion, and, just so you know, we have eyes and ears everywhere. You get it, don't you? I'm getting tired of talking, so listen up. I'll be brief. We have 3 assignments for you at the moment. You can do them in any order you like. Do know that 2 of them will require some traveling. First, I want you to go to Foundry and find our cell there. Once you do, you'll be asked who goes there, to which you reply with the Neophyte. Once you're in, talk to Everard. He'll tell you what needs to be done. Alright. How do I find the cell? Scarlet, if I need to tell you such basic things, you might not be cut out for this line of work. Okay, Jack. Alright. So I'm just supposed to go around declaring that I'm the Neophyte? Alright. Shaking my head. Second, I want you to go to SGS. That's right, and find a man named Lennox Pierce. He is in need of our services, so be polite and represent us well. What's the third assignment? The third one is here, in Core City. A man named Ohad Xander is waiting for you down at the Core City train station. He also needs some help with a certain issue. Go now. Let's not keep people waiting. You will be paid upon assignment completion. If you have any more questions or want to trade, I'll be right here enjoying my drink. Alright, Jack. I'll see you in a couple years when I get back. Well then. Let's root around a couple more barrels here and there. I'm just gonna empty this one. And yeah, let's just go poke around. See what we can find. Hello, friend. Okay, buddy, whatever you say. I'll be leaving now. Talk to Jean? Okay, we'll hop back and we'll talk to Jean in a sec. Oh, there's John. Okay, that's kind of who I was looking for, was John here. Let's just check this and then... Let's go talk to Jean, actually. Let's go talk to Jean. Oh my goodness. Hello. You walk towards the buff barkeeper, but somewhere along the way a mug flies before your eyes from left to right and collides with some poor squeezer's head. The blow sends the fellow to the floor face first, while everyone around him laughs at his misfortune, including the barkeeper. You finally approach him and he yells at you, as that seems to be the only way to be heard in this place. Welcome to Hardcore City Bar, the place where the most hardcore meets have a drink. Haven't seen your pretty face before. I'm Jean, the owner. And this here is my beautiful wife, Harriet. Name your poison, love. I like this place already. Welcome to London. Oh no. Oh no. I'm looking for Terry and Laura Baker. You seen them? Absolutely, I know the two. They visited our bar numerous times. Problem is, I can't exactly remember when the last time they were here. And the time the big earthquake happened? It takes a moment to think. Yeah, that's right. The earthquake stopped all UnderRail express traffic, and many were unable to leave the city. Bar was packed back then. Not that I'm complaining, love. It was hardcore. Nevertheless, I remember seeing them at the bar during that time. He turns to Harriet. Right, love? What? Oh, the Bakers? Yeah, they were here at that time. There you go. Anything else you can tell me? Nope. That's pretty much all of it. Alright. This guy's got good vibes. I'm a fan. I need to talk to Gorski? He leans forward and speaks in a whisper. Absolutely. Take this key here and use the back entrance. It's just around the corner. Out and around the corner to the north. He winks, then laughs, then continues talking loudly. That's a good joke. Very funny. Ah. I see. Gorski's being a little covert. What do you know about the Black Sea? Yeah, pirate land. Alright. I figure if you really want to learn more about it, go talk to the ferryman. Yeah, I know. They like coloring their stories with all kinds of hardcore superstitions, but there's a lot of truth to what they say. That's my advice to you, love. Alrighty. Heard of Aegis Incorporated? Absolutely. Ever since they showed up at the docks, everyone's been asking about them. They're one of the largest private security companies from North UnderRail and have been around for quite a few years. Actually, I was once considering hiring them to protect my wife while we were on a trip in North UnderRail. I reckon when them northern wimps see one of her... Oh. Harriet's just like, oh, stop. Anyway, the Aegis guys mean hardcore business. They have a dominating record, so... I wouldn't say what Gorski does is in any way covert. The guys you talked to right before that are more like that. Yeah, I imagine the people who are talking about, like, hidden cells and hiding their organization's name are more covert than Gorski. But Gorski's up to something. Well, they need someone to protect them when they come here. You know how dangerous this place is. And it's not just because of local gangs and such, but free drones too. They like taking hostages and exchanging them for their own captured comrades. Protectorate can't babysit everyone, so the wealthy merchants and fat rats hire these security companies to escort them. Even though there are a lot more Protectorate in the south, these folks still need private security. Now, what's currently going on is that they've been hired for some kind of expedition to the Black Sea, so they brought pretty much everything they got, love. That's hardcore business. Okay. Well, I'll sell you a sandwich. There you go. And that's probably everything I need to know right now. I don't want to do a dialogue overload right this second. Goodness. Well then. We've made it. Gosh, it's even huge on the map, wow. Huh. Gorski is a pretty fun guy. Maybe we should stop in and talk to him. I just think, the thing is, I don't really want to... I don't know what I want, you know? I guess I can do Jack's quests. Focus on wrapping that up for now. Or at least, I mean, while I'm in the area. Because, like, I'm close to Foundry. I'm close. And then from Foundry, like, I can just hop on a train and go back to SGS. Yeah, we use this menu anyhow. We can see what he needs done, I guess. Maybe, maybe. It probably makes sense. I mean, we're right here. Gosh, it just feels like I've come here to Core City. And my list of quests has just, like, expanded. You know? John, we'll talk later. Up the ladders, okay. Oh, there's our guy. Hey, Gorski. He was about to take a sip from a glass filled with some viscous blood-red liquid, but upon seeing you, he puts it down. Good, you're here. There's work to be done. We could come this whole way here and be like, hey, let me into the infested vault in GMS, and then just leave. Nah, what's going on, Gorski? Why are you holed up in here anyhow? On this difficulty, you can pretty much finish all the Gorski quest line in one bite. Oh, I see. He's pompous gits. The oligarchs think they can cut me off from what's happening. I came here to stand against the faceless, and yet they told me in no uncertain terms to pack up and leave. None of your business, they said. Since when is Core City none of my business? I dominated these streets back when they were still nothing but Biocorp henchmen. I bet Protectorate has something to do with this. They're trying to get established here, I can smell it. Well, if they think I'm just gonna sit on my hands and let the Protectorate pigs and faceless freaks run around the Underrail, they have another thing coming. We're gonna get a foothold in this city no matter what. That's why I rounded up these boys and girls here. Scarlet, meet the Zone Rats, and their leader, Sneaky. Okay. I get to be a Zone Rat. Sneaky, this is Scarlet, the girl I've been telling you about. She makes things happen. Eh, good to hear. Sneaky and her fine street fighters have decided to throw their lot with us in this endeavor. Huh. Well, I'm on board. I'll admit, originally I was pretty uninterested in whatever Gorski was doing here, but all of a sudden, I am 100% invested. I get to be a Zone Rat? I get to fight the Protectorate? Well, maybe indirectly. Gorski is like the most reasonable man in the world. Yeah, is that so? So, what's the plan? There are two things we could use your help with. With the Zone Rats on our side, we have enough manpower to make our presence known when the time comes. However, they're not that well equipped, and if it comes to direct conflict with the Protectorate or the Faceless, I'm afraid we'd be easily outgunned. I have an idea of how we can get a hold of some energy shields that'll help us stay alive on the streets. And then there's the matter of that misplaced tunneler that we could make use of if we manage to recover it before anyone else. Oh. What did Tanner and Vera think of your operations here? Tanner has enough troubles holding the fort and making sure that trading is flowing safely, not to mention all the repairs and stuff, so we don't need to bother him with this. And you seriously think I give a rat's ass what Vera thinks we're doing? Her place is in the office crunching numbers for trade agreements, not deciding what happens on the streets. Oh gosh, Gorski's just gone rogue. He's just here, he's ready to like make a play for like a chunk of Core City. Okay, go off, buddy. How bad is the Faceless situation? As you already know, they blockaded the tunnel that connects the south to the rest of the Underrail. They've also made a couple of incursions into the city's outskirts. We don't know what the purpose of these incursions is, as they're not clearly trying to flood their troops into the city. At least, not yet. Okay. You mentioned something about the Protectorate trying to get established here. Do you think they're making their moves right now? They've been trying to get a foothold here for years, it's no secret. The oligarchs don't trust them, but in the wake of the Faceless invasion, they might be persuaded to accept assistance from the Protectorate's base in the junkyard. Ah. Also, recently they managed to negotiate a lease for one of the biggest warehouses at the docks, and if my sources are correct, they started hoarding weapons and other equipment there. They're making a move. He's a gangsta, not a suit. He really is. So, how do we get those energy shields? Remember that Protectorate warehouse that I mentioned? As I said, we have reason to believe they've been hoarding weapons, ammunition, and all sorts of other goodies there. We found out from a fairly reliable source that they recently received a package of high-end energy shields. If you could infiltrate the warehouse and nab those shield emitters, that would both strengthen our position and weaken the Protectorate's. Sneaky has more details on how you might pull this off. I'm sold. I'm entirely sold on this questline right now. And there's this oaf Bob. He's a Protectorate soldier, a security guard or whatever they call themselves, since they're not officially allowed to have soldiers in Core City. He's a regular here in the bar. Last night he was drinking himself silly with that Gauntlet girl, and as per usual, blabbering about this and that. I don't usually pay much attention to him, but this time he actually said something interesting. He mentioned that shipment of shield emitters and how they are supposedly top quality stuff that they're not allowed to use yet. Which is good though, as it means they're probably still stored together somewhere in the warehouse. The fool got so drunk that he couldn't turn up for his shift today. He rented a room here at the bar to sober up in. This happened before, so it won't be unusual to his compatriots that he's missing. You can use this to your advantage. Strike the useless oaf down and procure his armor and security pass. While I don't know if this will allow you to enter freely into the warehouse, especially considering that, unlike Bob, you're a woman, it might still help once you're inside. As long as you don't attract too much attention to yourself. No simple task, eh? But very much worth doing. So, you up for it? Yeah, I'm in. Sounds right up my alley. That's the spirit. You should speak to Sneaky before you head out. She has some info you'll probably find useful. Awesome. Well, I'm excited. I am excited, but I am also, I think, a bit hungry. So, we've got a lot to do next time. I should be back with more UnderRail tomorrow, and I guess we'll be doing a little bit of work with the Zone Rats. Oh gosh, that's gonna make a great title. That's gonna make a great title for the next stream. Something about, I mean, honestly, just about the Zone Rats, that's it. I mean, I'll figure something out. Alrighty, let me take us on over to our ending soon screen. I should really go get some food, so let me go ahead and take care of that. There we go. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much to everybody that tuned in today. It's been a lovely, lovely time. And a big thank you to all of our chatters today as well. A blast talking to each and every one of you. And a big thank you to the VOD watchers too. I should be back tomorrow, at some point, around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Later, I may end up, I mentioned yesterday that one of my friends does some very different streaming. Later tonight, I think he's doing that, so I may be over there. If so, I'll put that in the Discord and stuff. So, just a heads up that that might be happening later today. That won't be featured at all on this channel, so that'll be in the Discord. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here. I need to go eat some dinner. So have fun, have a good night, everybody. Stay safe, and hopefully we'll catch y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.